Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. SlipjointSawyer here. Today we've got a special episode of the Slippy and Thrifty Show. So welcome, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Awesome stuff. So as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, there is two custom knives made by Ashley Harrison here in the UK. And what makes this extra special is I messaged Ashley about a month ago now with a proposition for him, like, could he make me two Barlows? As I wanted to give one to John as a gift, just mainly for his support on the channel, doing this show with me. I think it's a great thing for him to do, and I'm very grateful for that. So I had these two Barlows made up, and there's a picture of them there, and I was worried about sending it to him just because of the UK post and how much it sucks. But thankfully, it did get to John. He does have it in hand, and we just wanted to show you now what they look like in person. So here is my one.
Oh, I gotta get my blade open.
And this is 01 tool steel with, it's like a reddish bullwood handle. And it does have the easy open notch. And you can see Ashley Harrison's tang stamp just there. And phenomenal work from Ashley, and like a massive shout out to him. He does exceptional work. Really nice back springs. And the classic Ashley. What would you say? It's like an 8.5 to a 9.
Mine's probably a 9.
Yeah, it's so strong.
Just, I mean, what do you say? I never thought I would get one, and
I did tell you never say never.
You did.
I did say it,
but I had no idea what you were planning. I had no clue.
No, but when you said that, it was actually in the works of happening at that point.
Oh, was it?
It really was, yeah. But yeah, this is my gift to John. So there is a matching pair. They're the only two he's made like this in this sort of configuration. So yeah, we do have a matching pair.
Any color difference you see on our screens is probably.
It's just a lighting. I've got quite a light set. I'm quite close.
I'd say
if I bring it up, you can sort of see the
yeah, the larger picture is probably a better indication of color.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say, how many times did Patty shows his custom Ashley's? He's got
all the time
blue one that I really like, and
yeah. So now you have your own John to rub in his face in the lives.
Yeah, absolutely. When you show yours, Patty, I'm gonna pull
every single time. We're just gonna be like this.
Yeah, it'll be like you or Ben now, because now you are in Ben's position. Oh, that's nice and all, but mine's better.
Mine is better.
No,
he just does flawless work.
Yeah,
especially when he's doing them. He's doing them in his own time, in his free time, outside of what he does normally for Arthur Wright and Sons.
Yeah,
and it's made by one person. One person's made this knife, and that's it. He put mine's like razor sharp.
Yeah,
razor sharp 01 tool steel. I do have a bit of patina on mine because I have been using it.
Mm-hmm.
A nice sort of brass,
but I'm just
silver bolster.
Cuddling mine. I have really used it too much. I like it too much.
Pretty much the day I got mine, I was using it. And there is a nice sort of subtle swedge as well on the top there of the fat spear.
Yeah.
But this is a spear point, Paddy, not that thing you've got.
Oh man.
But even like the stock thickness is really nice. It's a handmade knife. I'm not going to say it's absolutely perfect because it's not. Handmade knives have imperfections, but I think that's what makes it perfect to me. It's made by one person, and it's a proper craft. Like, you don't just go into your garage or into your workshop and make this. There's a skill to doing it, and he definitely has a skill.
When Patty started talking about all the hoops that he was going to have to jump through to get one, and and he showed them on the channel, I just realistically, I was like, I don't know how I even try to acquire it. I know that he said that they would ship them anywhere, but like you have to be on Instagram at the very instant that things are posted and everything. And he was talking about, well, he knows them well enough now that he can get custom orders and things because they built a rapport already. So the fact that you were able to order these custom, I mean, that just, I no clue that was going to happen.
Yeah, he was a lovely guy. And I messaged him. He was just like, yeah, sure, I can sort of fit it in for you. I was just like, excellent. He gave me some sort of different materials, and I picked out what I would like. The only thing I was a definite for me was the easy open, just based on the pull on his knives are, well, they're always 8 or above. He doesn't do anything sort of less than that.
Yeah.
But,
so you knew that, yeah, that's smart, because it's like, I don't think that you would have necessarily needed it at the end of the day, just based on the way I'm looking at it. You know, you can
there's
grab
definitely enough. There's definitely enough room at the end there. It was sort of a just in case, but it does make it a nice, easy open.
Yeah, it just makes it all easier. Yeah, to get hold of it.
And just everything all about it. The way, you know, obviously he's built it and he's hand ground in the easy open stuff as well. It's just done so well.
And the blade centering is just like, you couldn't definitely not have done any better.
No. A handmade knife.
Yeah.
We try and do that better than that.
That dead nuts is what we call that.
Yeah, yeah. There's no way. Even manufacturers that machine it out of parts to do the same job every day, so they're like the micro or the millimeter, they can't get it that perfect. And for one man to get it that perfect with a hammer is phenomenal.
And they use, the brass liners, they use the brass pins, the traditional style, and so.
It is. It's a traditional knife made the traditional way by one man.
It's about close to a perfect knife for me and my ideals, what I would want. So the fact that you picked this out and then it's an Ashley, and I mean, I don't know what to say.
Well, I did ask you questions a while ago about what you would choose for your perfect knife. Right. And I sort of based it on that.
Yeah, I guess. Again, though, I had no idea that's why you were asking me that.
No, it was just sort of like random questions here and there. Just, what would be your sort of ideal blade shape, and what's your ideal pattern and colors and things?
Yeah. But then the fact that you got your own, it's like, well, obviously he likes it too. He wouldn't have got one.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of those knives. You'll cherish it forever. I'll always have it. I know John will always have his. It's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's built such a way as well that you could use it for the rest of your life, and it would stand the test of time. No doubt in my mind that this would still be going in 50 years' time.
Yeah, and the pictures really don't do the Burlwood any favors.
No.
Yeah.
Like when you've got it up close, or if you take it out in natural sunlight, the way the light reflects off it.
Yeah.
I honestly can't make it do it with this artificial light. But the colors do change. Kind of see it changing a bit. But the colors change in the light.
Yeah.
And it's just done so nicely as well. There's no sort of like rough texture into the wood. It is like glass smooth. The wood it's done really well.
I'd have to adjust my camera, so we'll keep you on it for a minute here until I can get that fixed.
Just give you an overall look at the fit and finish of it. There's just like next to no gaps at all. Everything lines up sort of perfectly. Everything's flush. Just fantastic work from Ashley.
Yeah. Bring it in a little bit more. See the centering there.
The centering?
Yeah. There you go. That's just dead on.
Yeah, like you're not going to get it any more perfect than that. Absolutely perfect. And the tolerances as well. It's such a small gap to get it correct in. Yeah, you can see it a bit better on John's there, the wood grain. It's just so nice. Yeah.
Perfect.
Honestly, he couldn't have done a better job than what I asked for. It's exactly what I asked for.
Just phenomenal. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. So that I'm going to assume that's probably the only Ashley custom in the US. I don't know of any others that have gone that way.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Can't really say yes because he might have had people in the US buying off his Instagram, but there's definitely not going to be very many there.
Yeah, but it's definitely the only one like that.
Yeah. There's no other ones out there.
That's just incredible. It's definitely a maker, that I've been seeking out, and then of course I bought 3 of the regular, just the store offerings. So, and the last one I got wasn't the exact one on model I wanted. It was supposed to be ebony, and they didn't have it, so you had to swap it for something else. And all those AAPK knives, the ones on that website, they're dwindling. I'm like, he has very few left. I don't know if they're going to restock that James and Company. Hopefully they will. But
hopefully, they do make it in sort of batches at Arthur Wright, so they'll make a big load and then send them out. It's not sort of because it's quite a small company that's making them.
Yeah.
So it could be they just need to wait for their batch to be ready to ship them over.
Yeah. But this is just next level. I mean, this is above and beyond the other ones. It just
Ashley does fantastic.
I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock.
The message you sent me when it first arrived was brilliant. I'm not going to say it live on YouTube.
No, don't do that.
No, but it's something I've been like since we started doing this sort of show. We have some great chats. Even if we're not recording, we're just chatting absolute rubbish about stuff, talking about knives, whatever. We have a great time. And as soon as I could get one from Ashley, that was it. I was dead. I was like, I need this. Do this, please. And he was more than happy to accommodate it, which it says a lot about his character as well.
Well, thank you to Ashley, and thank you to you, Matt.
You're more than welcome.
And Patty, I'm just joshing. I mean, I still think you guys are great, Ashley's. But I got one too now. That's going to do it for us, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm Thrifty, and he's the awesome.
I'm Slippy.
We'll see you next time.
Peace out, guys.